Good afternoon and welcome to the Trinity College Rugby Stadium here in Pallekele as St. Anthony's take on Kingswood in this all-important Week 6 clash of the Dialog Schools Rugby League 2023. Yesterday we witnessed an emotional roller coaster of a game, the first leg of the 77th Bradby Shield encounter. We had another game down in Colombo where Isipatana, they managed to end their first round unbeaten, and also the Pallekele, they have ended their first round as an unbeaten team as well. So two unbeaten teams, and here today we have St. Anthony's. They have a very good chance of qualifying through to the next round. They're still alive in this tournament, while Kingswood, they will be playing for their pride. So joining with me on commentary for today's game is Sunet Piris. Sunet, happy day for you yesterday. So what are you expecting from this game?
Absolutely, a very happy day it was yesterday. But today, Kingswood College taking on St. Anthony's College. Even though it's played at Pallekele, Kingswood College is the home team. And St. Anthony's would want to do their best, make sure that they book a place in the super rounds. As we look at the weather, a bit hotter than yesterday, but the wind is present just like yesterday. Few clouds on, but I can see some dark clouds far away from the grounds. Hopefully it won't affect this game. As we move on to a look at this week results so far. DSNI College early on in this week winning against St. Thomas College. That was also a close affair. Same points just like the Bradby first leg yesterday between Trinity College and Royal College. And then Isipatana College, a comfortable win, I would say. Laksisi 24 points to 11, grabbing the bonus point yet again. And St. Peter's College, who are troubling Isipatana from the other group, 29 points to 0. They've also grabbed the bonus point. So it's going to be an exciting second round. But one more week to go in this first round. And as we look at the points table, Laksisi, what can you say about this?
So at the moment, Isipatana unbeaten 6 games, 6 wins, 6 bonus points, 100 out of 100 for them, 36 points. DSNI 4 wins in 5 games, 22 points in second place. St. Thomas's 5 games, 3 wins, 17. St. Joseph's, they're out of this tournament. They have played 5 games, they have 13 points. St. Anthony's, meanwhile, they have 2 games left and they're on 12, so they still have a chance. And Wesley, just like the Joes, they're out of this tournament, 5 games, 4 points. And Kingswood, they actually collected their first 2 points last week when they scored 4 tries and lost by a margin of below 7, so they have 2 points after 4 games. So one team already through, and we are yet to find out the second one. DSNI, St. Thomas and St. Anthony's. It's a 3-horse race.
St. Anthony's absolutely have to get maximum points in these last 2 weeks, and they would want that definitely. So apart from this fixture, we have the Group 2A in this Dialog Schools Rugby League. So far, St. Peter's and Royal College, they've booked their places in the second round. It's Group Trinity coming up to 3rd place in the group after a brilliant win yesterday. And Syra College, with a game in hand, is on 4th position. Vidyartha following that. Dhamaraja and Science College still not managing to get at least a losing bonus point.
We have another game happening today, just a few miles away at Bogambara, with Vidyartha College taking on Syra College. Both the teams, they won't make it through to the next round, but it's about that final standing. They still have to book their places in the knockout tournament, so it's an important game for both the sides. Syra, they have 2 wins, and Vidyartha, they have not been the absolute best this season compared to what we saw last year, but it's going to be a very good match as well.
Absolutely, they would also want to play for pride. Laksisi, schoolboys playing for their college. The final year players definitely would want to make it count. Crowd still coming in, slowly but surely. It was a packed stadium yesterday. We would expect the same today as well. two candy schools playing against each other.
Well, Kingswood College last week in Colombo, they almost managed to beat DS Nayaka. They lost by just 4 points. They very nearly had the match in their back, but unfortunately just couldn't put those finishing touches to that game. So they'll be hoping they can make sure that they get the W here against St. Anthony's. We saw some very good performances from Iman Kaishar, the skipper, Izan Inuna. Throughout the season, he has been very good. One of their powerhouses, and also their big prop forward Ishara, and also Sikuraj, but they can't forget him as well. He produced some very good runs throughout the season, but altogether they have failed to show the consistency which is needed. That has been the problem. And when we talk about the Eagles, I think the main man is Sahan Ketisiri.
Absolutely, the Eagles from the first game, they were brilliant with their territorial game. Sahan Ketisiri was leading that line. So we'll go to a short commercial break and we'll be back with the live action of this week 6 Dialog Schools Rugby League.
Nevum බව රැකදෙන කුමාරිකා හම්බිට් සංවීධී සමකට Cam Oil Big Shaving Foam අත්විදිය හැකි වෙනසකට
Cheese රසට යාළුව සෙට් එක ස්මයිලි බෙදනවා ඕන වෙලාවක ස්නැක් එක දැක්කම හිත ෆික්ස් වෙනවා සරට කැමති අය දවස පුරාවට සැරයිල්ලනවා කැලිප්සු මික්ස් එක ඕන වෙලාවක නැගලම යනවා බෝරින් ලයිෆ් එක බ්‍රේක් අප් කරගෙන සල්ස නටනවා ලුණු රටාවට අනියන් කික් එක ෆුල් හැපනින් වෙනවා අංචි රටටම රස බෙදෙන මංජි රස බලකාය දැන් අලුත් වෙලා.
Hey, have you heard about Z?
Z.
WeKYC.
Easy.
Mobile banking. Crazy.
Education loans and salary advances.
Amazing.
Introducing the Digital Youth Account. NDBZ. NDBZ from NDB Bank. The future is banking on us.
ඕගොල්ලොත් එන්නේ ඉවෙන්ට් එකට. ඩ්‍රෙස් කෝඩ් එක black.
Black? No problem.
නව වැඩි දියුණු කළ ඩැන්ඩෙක්ස් ඇක්ටිව් ක්ලිම්බසෝල් පළමු සේදීමෙන්ම ඉස්සොරි ඉවත් කරයි ස්වභාවික සාරයන් හිස පෝෂණය කරයි නටමුද
No problem.
හැමදාම ඩැන්ඩෙක්ස් නම්
හැමදාම no problem.
ඩැන්ඩෙක්ස් හිස නිදහසේ ඉදිරියට
Coloma, beautiful outside and inside.
ඕනම දෙයක් කරන්න විදියක් තියෙනවා ඒ තමයි තමන්ගේ විදිය ජීවිතය අත්විඳින්න ආත්ම විශ්වාසයෙන් නැගී සිටින්න බෝල්ඩ් ඔපම වෙන්න
Coloma, beautiful outside and inside.
ඕනම දෙයක් කරන්න විදියක් තියෙනවා ඒ තමයි තමන්ගේ විදිය ජීවිතය අත්විඳින්න ආත්ම විශ්වාසයෙන් නැගී සිටින්න බෝල්ඩ් ඔපම වෙන්න Aloe vera and mint for freshness, chamomile for sensitive skin, lemon and lime for an energetic day. Big shaving foam, a change you must experience.
Hey, have you heard about Z?
Z.
WeKYC.
Easy.
Mobile banking. Crazy.
Education loans and salary advances.
Amazing.
Introducing the Digital Youth Account. NDBZ. NDBZ from NDB Bank. The future is banking on us.
Your embrace so warm with one more bite of Revelo for sunshine. Don't wanna miss this pouring rain, pleasing my soul with one more bite of Revelo for the rain.
Fantamai.
Enjoy the infinite possibilities of the freedom of space, inspired by the beauty of our land. Sri Lanka's finest finished, largest sized porcelain tile collection. Majestica. Lanka Tiles. Fine living redefined.
Srima Kottumi Fantamai.
Coloma, beautiful outside and inside.
Nerum බව රැකදෙන කුමාරිකා හම්බිට් සංවේදී සමකට කැම ඔයිල් බික් ෂේවිං ෆෝම් අත්විඳිය හැකි වෙනසකට.
Welcome back to Trinity College Rugby Stadium in Pallekele. We are expecting the live action of Kingswood College taking on St. Anthony's College. This Dialog Schools Rugby League 2023. We'll take a look at the team cards. St. Anthony's College starting out a lot of familiar names throughout this season. Sadhu Katakorala, Trisara Galanga, Sahan Kotalawala, Rakesh Pille, Abdul Rashid, Chirat Fernando, Shenuko Kotuvila, Jude Riolano making up that forwards back, and then Oshan Gunaratna, Sahan Ketisiri. That's the combination Kings would have to look for. And Roshan Kumar taking on the open side wing position, and Ravin Velagadara, Tyrone Mariadas, that's also a player that they have to look at. Randir Pereira and Mohammad Amjad making up the 15, the replacements. Sasindu, Akish, Dasinta, Ranindu, Hirushan, Deshan, Omita and Sudesha with St. Anthony's College. And then now Laksisi to go through the Kingswoodians.
The Kingswood side, Tarindu Ishara, Dulisha Rasanjan, Devmin Hevage, Rehan Silva, Damindu Di Silva, Pramod Fernando, Sasit Tamukotua, and Ishani Noon, the forwards for Kingswood College, and the backs, Disa Naika, After Bazmi, Anu de Sikurajapadi, Bandara, Randi Maranavira, Bodwin, and Imanka Ishara. So Imanka Ishara will have a key role in this side for Kingswood College, and also we'll see a lot of Ishani Noon and Taridu Ishara as well. So let's see what they can do. And their replacements: Ishara, Akila, Tavisha, Nifras, Manodya, Pasindu, Ashrain and Oshada.
As the Antonians walk out with some blue smokes, they would want to make a statement. They wouldn't want to lose to Kingswood. Either of the teams wouldn't want to lose to each other. Both teams from Kandy, they have a pride to take care of.
So right now, Kingswood College taking the field to a very, very loud ovation from the crowd who are here.
Kingswoodians, even though they are away from home, playing at Pallekele, they have a massive backing of the crowd today, as we can see. And here, they would want to make a statement here, Laksisi. They would want to win this game. They would want to show what they're capable of. They've had the sparks here and there throughout the season, but they would want to make sure they go down fighting for this.
And the Antonians, on the other hand, it's no longer in their control. They just have to win this game, and they must hope that St. Thomas's manages to beat DS Senanayake next week. But right now, what they can do is do what they can and win this encounter. That's what the Eagles have to do against Kingswood here at the Trinity College Rugby Stadium. Imanka Ishara, the Kingswood skipper, he was the one who triggered that comeback against DS Senanayake last week at Dialog Park. And Imanka Ishara, he'll be hoping that he can do something similar today as well. It's going to be a very good one-on-one competition between Imanka Ishara and Sahan Keerthisiri, two very, very talented players. And the match officials, Hazan Deveranga, the match referee, Ravin Alexander, and Chamara Simbala Pitia, the two assistants. We're all set for the kickoff.
Two teams having brilliant backline. As Ishara kicks off the proceedings. Good high-hanging kick collected by Rialano. Rialano taken into ground. Gunaratha now using his forwards, trying to make up an angle for Keerthisiri. Gives it out to his line. As an overlap, St. Anthony's College cutting back inside. Isa Kumar. Now Antonians using the forwards, trying to gain some meters, running from their own 22. Keerthisiri, long cutout pass, not collected cleanly, but managed to keep it inside. It's locked forward, Pille goes into contact, gains some meters. Gunaratha now off to his forwards yet again. Atakorala losing the ball forward. Kingswood now on the attack. Gives it out to his forwards as Rehan goes into contact. Dinesh Disanayake out to his line. Kingswood College has numbers on the outside. Tried to give a pass off to the winger Ranavira. If it was a proper good pass, would have been the first points on the board for Kingswood College. Both teams, like I say, using their backline straight away from the start. Good to see ball going from one end to another. Good opportunities for both teams to have an understanding.
Here's the first line out of the day. A scrappy line out, but the Eagles, they managed to recover. The ball is available for the Eagles. They are still in their territory. Goes for a little kick here. This is Imanka Ishara, the skipper, collects the ball. What will he do? He will return the favor. He will go for another kick.
Antonians now. Amjad Mohammed gives to his line. Another kick. It's going to be a territorial game between these two teams. It's Kingswood now. Sikurajapati. Beg your pardon. That was Bandar. Cuts back inside, gaining some meters.
Proceed now.
Rajika gives it out to his back. Rehan Silva gaining meters, putting pressure on the Antonians. King's College, not a good pass, but manages to kick it out. Keerthisiri collecting it. Little dummy. Now a pass a bit too late. Should have given it out the first time. Randir Pereira was not expecting it, but the skipper tried to gain some meters. Really fast-paced game so far in the first 3 minutes. Can both teams hold on to this pace? Because we know, as you look at the replay, good high-hacking clearance. Keerthisiri, no problem with collecting it.
Second in, guys.
Beats the first man, goes around the second man. Randir Silva was not expecting it. Was looking at the defenders.
Yes, it's going to be a good battle between Disanayake, Sikurajapati, Imanka Ishara, Azmi, and from Antonians, skipper Sahan Keerthisiri, Tiron Mariadas, Roshan Kumar. So it's going to be a very good battle, an exciting battle today, and we have already seen that, and we are still in the first 5 minutes, Sunit.
Rajika Gamhewa to feed in the ball for Kingswood College.
Set. Steady, both steady.
Antonians haven't been able to get into the Kingswood side as they win a penalty.
Number 1.
Kingswood College referee
Number 1.
penalizing, saying that they were shoving onto the side.
Yep. Mark here, mark here, mark here.
Mankai Shara deciding to go for touch early on in this game. Not managing to get the line out, but the Antonian player placed his hand outside the line. For a moment, the Kingswoodians would have thought that things didn't go as to plan. But the Antonian player who collected the ball did well to collect the ball. But at the last moment, he placed his hand outside the line as Kingswood forms a maul. Well done to bring it down by the Antonians. Referee says all okay.
Stay back, stay back, stay back.
As Gamhewa gives it out to his line. Kingswood now using the back line. Sukurajapati goes into contact. He needs support. Gamhewa struggling to get the ball. Antonians with the counter up. Now Ainon picks and goes. A strong lad. Very hard to bring down. Gamhewa out to his line. Asmi cuts back inside. But the supporting player not supporting his body weight. Straight away going to ground. Referee, it was right under the referee's nose, like to say. Antonians with a chance to get out of jail.
As here's Sanketi. How much of a distance can he find from this kick?
It's been really windy in Pallekele, so it's going to be a test for both kickers. But Kirtisiri, with his abilities, managed to get that touch finder. There you go, the replay. Straight away, the first man arriving, losing his footing right in front of the referee. So Antonians now, for the first time, they have an opportunity to go into the Kingswoodian half. Collected without a problem. Rashid Abdul. Antonians setting up the maul. Gunaratna wanting the forwards to go. Referee says collapsing the maul. Back-to-back penalties by Kingswood College.
15 meters. 50 meters.
Kingswood would want to look at their discipline, like to see if they want to survive in this game. Because Antonians with a kicker like Kirtisiri,
Number 4.
I think
Number 4.
it was the commentator's
Number 4
curse. But with the ability of Kirtisiri, he would definitely easily go for points on the 50-meter mark. So giving away penalties would not be the ideal thing for Kingswood College.
Yes, indeed, Sunit, with someone like Sanketi Siri in the opposition, Kingswood, they must make sure that they don't concede penalties. Now, conceding penalties can definitely cost you games. We saw that yesterday during the first leg of the Bradby Shield as well. So here's the line out for Eagles, and that's a brilliant work from Kingswood. The jumper managed to get the ball to them.
Stay.
And here's the ball available. Azmi goes for the clearance kick from the 22-meter line. Unable to find touch, Kirtisiri makes the collection. Kirtisiri decides to run by himself.
Stop.
Goes for the lap, and under Ishaninun makes the collection.
No.
Referee says rock form. So Kingswood with the advantage now.
Clear release. First clear release.
Referee being clear. There was no clear daylight. You have to show clear daylight to go for that ball. The rock was formed. So Kingswood College
Mark.
not gaining much meters. There you go, replay. Kirti City could have put on more pressure to Ainoon because he was out of contention for that good high-hanging ball. And the tackler arriving did not release the player as Kingswood managed to keep the ball. Azmi now out to his line. It's back inside. Very well done by the Antonian defense to keep Kingswood at bay. And Gamheva, his forwards not helping him. Was not looking at the ball while he was taking it out of the ruck. And a foot of one of his forwards coming in the way. Ball turned over yet again. Go. That was the run made by Bandara. Bandara has been used a lot in this game so far.
Fine.
There you go. I think it was a foot of an Antonian. Second penalty in the scrum against the Antonians. Referee would want to have a word.
Right? My own Hamilton goal post to goal post. Okay, sir. Right? Clear. Right?
Referee being very clear. Giving advice to Saduka Turkorala not to angle in when he's at the scrum. So second penalty for the same offense. Next time around, I'd be surprised if the referee goes to his pocket.
Both the teams are yet to open their accounts here at the Trinity College Rugby Stadium in Pallekele.
4. Don't close in the gap. 4.
Now the Eagles, they'll definitely want to get their act straight very early in this game.
Small.
Kingswood this time around managing to form a maul. Taken down again by Antonians. Gamheba to Azmi. Azmi deciding to go by himself. Gives a back of the hand pass to Baudin. Baudin holding on. Referee straight away giving the penalty to St. Anthony's College. Both teams have to look at their discipline. It's a stop-start affair after the first few minutes of a fast-paced game. And Sahan Kirti City straight away wants to go for points. It has been hard for the Antonians to come into the Kingswoodian half, I have to say. As we look at the replay, back at the hand pass to Baudin. Baudin didn't have enough support. Losing out there. First kick for Kirti City. Just
Step back, Blue.
about
Behind the ball.
next to the 50-meter mark. A pretty straightforward kick. For his standards, this wouldn't be that hard. Takes the stride. Makes a mockery of that conversion as Kingswood now continues to play.
Go.
Gamheva. Out to Azmi again. Azmi using his back line. Good defense there by
Stay.
the Antonians to stop Ranavira. Gamheva down to the pocket. Azmi, good high-hanging kick. Doesn't find touch. Gunarat Nande collects it cleanly, gives it out to his backs. Now the Antonians. Kumara cuts back inside. Runs into Ainoon. That's not the player you want to run into. Loses the ball. In the meantime, in contact. Now Kingswood. They've turned over. What can they do? Gamheva gives it to Azmi. Azmi to Ishara. Ishara beats the first man. Runs around the outside. Has to beat another man. Kicks over the player. A football chip. Kirti City is there. Of Kingswood College. Just missing out. Antonians coming back to save that try. But what a run by Imanka Ishara, the skipper, beating two defenders, putting a chip kick over the defender's head. Antonians looking shocked as they are. Kingswood College pumped up. Straight away, referee deciding to get assistance from his assistant referee. There you go. Azmi giving it out to Ishara. Ishara going past his counterpart Amjad. Then a small chip over Kumara. The second kick didn't go to his plan. They still had an opportunity, but luckily there, Riolano was there to kick it out. Very, very lucky there, Antonians. But what a passage of play by Kingswood College, Laxisi.
Kingswood College, they have the now they have the momentum. Kingswood College, they have the advantage now. They have the momentum. Can they produce a score? That's the big question. Can Kingswood get the first try in this game?
They would want to do that, Laxisi, because 5 meters away from the line, having all 8 pack, I know, takes it out. Good defense by the Antonians. Now they would want to keep close to their forwards, Kingswood College. Pick and goes. Antonians in defense doesn't want to give away a penalty. Referee says release it. The rock was formed. Kingswood inch by inch going closer. I know now takes the ball in front. Penalty advantage for Kingswood College. Antonians not rolling away. Kingswood still trying to get away. Gives out to the line. Azmi now to Bandara. Bandara to Imanka Ishara. Cuts back inside. Goes into contact. Referee says no advantage, so it's back to the initial penalty. Antonians have to look at their discipline. Interesting to see what they're going to call. And the captain deciding to go for points. With the momentum they had, I would have wanted to go for the try, Laxisi. But the captain that time around, they've been around in this area quite a while, so they would want to get some points and restart.
I agree with you, Suneta. With the Eagles a bit shell-shocked at the moment. Kingswood, they really could have gone on to that option of trying to go for the 5 points, but instead, skipper Imanka Ishara, he will opt to go for the 3-pointer. It should be an easy kick for him. He's a very, very good place kicker for Kingswood College. So let's see, will he add the first 3 points of this game?
It's not been a good day for Kirti City, but let's see what Imanka Ishara can do. No problem there. 3 points up. Kingswood College, first points on board. 17 minutes now clock. Didn't have a problem there. He's capable of even harder task. But the Antonians have a big task now. More than getting physical, they have to recharge and restart their mental momentum. They have their co-players, they have to put their hand up. But Kingswood College doing most of the things right. There you go. More pressure on the Antonians. Everything going the Kingswood way. What can they do with this scrum? Center field scrum, you can use both sides. With the back line that the Kingswoodians have, can do wonders. What can the Antonians do to stop them?
And also, Suneta, with those 3 points, Imanka Ishara, he has now scored 30 points this season. Now clearly shows how much of a big factor the captain has been in this season for them. Yes, the results have not gone their way, but the skipper, he has been a standout performer for them.
A vital player for Kingswood College. As the referee wants to restart the scrum, reset the scrum rather.
Coach! Fine! Set.
Gamheva
Steady, but steady.
to feed in the ball. Takes his time. I know, straight away. Picks up, gives it to Gamheva. Gamheva to Asmi. Mankeshara pop out pass to Sikurajapati. Gamheva yet again to Ainu. Ainu beats 2 defenders, still going forward. Takes 3 defenders to bring him down. Gamheva using his forwards. Rehan Silva gaining meters. Asmi now out to his line. Kingswoodians giving away the ball unnecessarily, holding on to it, needed support, but the Antonians were there to poach the ball.
Sanjay Tisiri, can he finally get this kick right? Now has been this day has been not been very good for him. Sanjay Tisiri, the Eagles keeper, and that's a knock forward, a big knock forward. And the Eagles, they have managed to get the ball back as well from that knock forward. The play is on, and St. Anthony's College, they are marching towards that 22-meter territory of Kingswood College. Well, luckily for Keith Tisiri, his mistake didn't cost them much, but he's clearly having an off day.
Absolutely, I think that has caught St. Anthony's by surprise, because he had been a stand-up player throughout this season for them. And luckily, the Kingswoodian player losing the ball, and the Antonians earning a scrum. Can they turn things around? Can they put some points on the board? Gunaratna fitting in it. Gives it out to Keitesiri. Keitesiri collects it back again. Now Antonians on the march. Kumara puts a little chip. He was tapped. What will the referee say about this? Antonians there had a chance to score that try even after that ankle tap.
Goal line drop out.
Referee says there was no problem there, and it was a knock forward by the Antonians. Even after that, they still had a chance, Laksisi, to score that try. Just had to jump on the ball. Like to see a replay of it. There you go. Brilliant play by the Antonians as Kumar.
Behind the ball, Red.
With a little chip. Kingswoodians caught napping. But Mohammad Amjad couldn't collect that goal line dropout. Out to Keitesiri. Now, what will he do? Marshalling his troops. Cuts back inside. Gives it to Gunaratna. Gunaratna now out to his line. Rakesh Pillai. Good draw and pass there. Cutting back inside is Randir Pereira. Goes on to score the first try. The team is pumped. Antonians, this is what they wanted. Momentum change. Kingswood College was caught napping off that goal line dropout. Randir Pereira with the first try for St. Anthony's College. Brilliantly done. Skipper collecting goal line dropout, going into contact, giving it out to the scrum off, and Antonians using their backline well, scoring the first try.
Much needed points for St. Anthony's. Now they have the lead. And yes, Keitesiri made 3-4 errors so far in this game inside the first 25 minutes. And here's an opportunity for him to get things right. Can he convert this? Can he add the 2 extra points?
Just lining up the kick. It's a corner flag try, so not the easiest of kicks. But Keitesiri this time around goes through. That is the Sahan Ketisiri we've seen this season and last season as well. That would be a good momentum booster for him and his team. 7 points to 3. What can Kingswood do to come back?
Just what the doctor ordered for Sahan Ketisiri. Yes, the replay. It was a very, very good pass from Pillai to Ranavira, I think. Ranavira, and he just cut back inside from that last defender to go over. And yes, and Anthony's once again, look at this. They have found all the momentum after that try. And yes, here are the Eagles. All pumped up, going straight towards the defense of Kingswood. And that's a turnover. Good work from Kingswood. And here's Azmi. That's a long pass to a skipper, Imanka Ishara. Well, that's another error from Kingswood College. Just when it looked like they have some sort of momentum after that try, they have given the ball away.
Kingswood College now under pressure. The momentum that they had has gone down and they are making errors. Antonians on the other hand taking advantage out of it. We saw Pillai getting into the action and also off the kickoff. Ramidu Velagedara as the referee has seen a headshot and would want to do an HIA for Abdul Rasid. I think he has passed it. The team would make fun of him for the rest of the day for that.
Now here's that replay. It was Imanka Ishara and Ranavira, the Ranavira from Kingswood with that collision.
Antonians now looking to go on the short side. Rialano losing the ball. And it turns, the knock forward turned into a penalty because the man was in front of Rialano.
Now the strange thing is, Sunit, that they got the try from a mistake that they did, because Sahan Ketisiri couldn't kick that penalty opportunity into touch. They made the mistake. And here's something very, very strange. Imanka Ishara, that's even more than 50 meters. He's opting to go for the 3 points.
Straight away after the penalty, Imanka Ishara said he would go for 3 points. Ranavira came running from the side, said no, we'll go for touch. The referee said the decision was already made. Hopefully that has not affected Imanka Ishara's confidence to take this kick. But this would be a massive kick if he makes it. And this would boost the momentum of his team. Ishara taking his time, concentrating. Thumping kick, but not finding the distance. Ketisiri now kicks it out. Kingswood College now not managing to keep the ball. It was a forward pass.
Line out scrum. Do ball, forward pass.
A bit of a strange occurrence there.
The Kingswood supporters, they were clearly not happy with the St. Anthony's College support staff member who was in the middle. But nevertheless, the action will continue. It's a scrum to the Eagles.
Both teams.
Gunaratna, Tosha and Gunaratna with the feed into the scrum.
Again scrum.
Scrums have not been very good today. The referee is having a laugh with the front row of Kingswood College.
Steady both.
Gunaratna feeds in the ball.
18.
Out to his line. Ketu City. Long cut out pass. Rakesh Pille. Pereira. Out to Kumara. Kumara beats the first man. Cuts back inside. Needs support. Gives it to Mariadas. Mariadas trying to keep the ball on his side. Gunaratna now. To Silva. Silva still going. Beg your pardon, it's Shenuku Kotuwila. And now to Ketu City. Ketu City. Long cut-out pass. Not finding a player. Riolano managing to collect it, but referee wants to come back for the initial infringement. The line being offside. Quickly taken by Riolano. Out to Mariadas, who didn't collect it cleanly. Referee awarding another penalty, saying that the Kingswoodians did not go back 10 meters. But Laxisi, there was no Kingswood player coming in between the play of Riolano and Mariadas. So strange call, but Antonians deciding to go for a scrum. They want all 8 players in one place. Understandably, because their back line has pace that they would want to use the width of the ground, as Gunaratna now to Amjad going into contact and losing out on that pass. Good defense by the Kingswoodians to stop the Antonian attack, to slow down the momentum.
Yeah, Amjad, he was searching for Roshan Kumara, but Roshan Kumara was well in front of the pass, so that went into touch.
Bandara for Kingswood College, the center, the number 12, has been really good, Laxisi. He had carried the ball a couple of times.
Right, both teams. Take them out.
So interesting, I think the Kingswood player had his hand onto the ball. That's why the pass went astray. So Antonian still with the opportunity, with position. Now setting up a good maul, moving forward slowly but surely. Kingswood not managing to hold on. Antonian still moving forward. Now stopped a little. Referee says once. Now it's decision time. Gunaratna takes it out, gives it to Ketu City. Ketu City cuts back inside, goes by himself. Needs support. Gunaratna now back to Kumara. Kumara draws and pass. Yet another handling error by St. Anthony's College. Mohammad Amjad is not having the best of the days. Missed out on scoring a try earlier. Now there was an overlap on the outside. Randir Pereira was waiting for it. As you can see, Kumara drawing and passing. Just empty space on the outside. He just had to collect the ball, dive onto the try line, or give it out to Pereira. But Amjad was looking at the defenders rather than catching the ball. Good opportunity given away, Laxisi, and a get out of jail free card for Kingswood.
Yes, indeed, and Randir, he would have really been dreaming of scoring his second try of the day, but unfortunately, it didn't go as planned. As you can see, Oshan Gunaratna, the scrum half of St. Anthony's, all animated at the moment. They're just a few meters away from the try line. If they can turn this scrum over, if they can do something special, the second try is still on for them. What will they do? Here's Disa Nayaka with the feed-in for Kingswood.
Now, Gameva gives it to Azmi. Azmi managing to kick it out, finding touch. Kingswood College would want to turn over this line out. They would want some points on the board, more points on the board. They would want to go into the half-time taking the lead. Just 4-point difference. A try closer to the half time would boost your momentum. Go into Lemons with strong mentality to come on to the second half as the Antonians now trying to run. Welagadara beating two defenders but held up. Referee says small. The ball is available. But there you go. Kingswood College turning over that ball.
Scrum.
Close to 3 minutes to go in our clock in this first half. Can Kingswood College find something to get some points on the board? Can the Antonians extend their lead?
St. Anthony's missed 3 potential tries in this game already. They have just 7 points to show this half so far. They knocked the ball forward once on that try line, and then the earlier attempt, Amjad knocking the ball forward. Here's Gamheva with the feed in.
Azmi now kicking it out. Was taken back inside. So not finding touch. Kate is hitting, cuts back outside. Trying to run by himself. He has support. Brought down. Antonians still have position, but a good counter up from Kingswood College. Winning that ball. Good momentum for them. Moving forward. Now, referee was right there. The ruck was formed. The hands were on the ground. But the Antonian defender who came on to push the ball. Referee says last move, but they can continue with the penalty. Kingswood College would want to get some points now. Imanka Ishara from the 10-meter mark on their side kicks it out. Now with the line out, what can they do? Would they opt to go for the maul? Would they use the width of the grounds and the pace? There you go, replay. Straight away, he had an opportunity to get the ball, but the Antonian first kept his hands on the ground. Referee was right there to spot it. As Kingswood now wins the line out. Gamheva to Azmi. Azmi to Ainon. Going into contact. Ball is available for Gamheva. Azmi now gives it out. Mankeshara. Cheeky pass, but not going to his wings hand. So it's half time. This encounter between Kingswood College and St. Anthony's College, a close affair yet again in this week. Both teams giving it all. It was a stop-start affair, Lakshisi, but the pace of the game had continued straight from the first kickoff. And it has been a brilliant game so far.
Yes, we saw some fast-paced action throughout the first 35 minutes. At half-time, here's the score confirmation. St. Anthony's 7, Kingswood 3. So both the teams, they'll definitely want to get their act straight in the second half. Both the teams making a lot of mistakes, especially Eagles. Although they're leading, they missed 2 tries, as we mentioned earlier. It really could have been 17, 19 or 21 for them. And here's the bite that bites back. Keel's Crest Naimeris Chicken Sausages. To spice up your parties, your gatherings, or even a watch party for one of these games, you can add Keel's Crest Naimeris Chicken Sausages to spice things up. So let's see whether Kingswood College can bounce back or bite back in the second half to take the lead and to get that all-important first W of the tournament for them.
Highlights out the first half. This was Imanka Ishara, who had an opportunity to get the first try. The first kick was good, the bounce was good, not the second kick. Still, they had an opportunity. Rialano just putting his leg out, hoping something would hit that, contact that ball. And Antonians, this was the first try. A brilliant work by Rakesh Pillai. You would not expect that from a forward, but drawing that man and passing it out to Pereira for the first try, and City making it 7 points. So it's 7 points to 3. Antonians leading the battle against the Kingswoodians. As we go to a short commercial break, we'll be back with the second half action of this encounter.
ඕනම දෙයක් කරන්න විදියක් තියෙනවා. ඒ තමයි තමන්ගේ විදිය. ජීවිතය අත්විඳින්න ආත්ම විශ්වාසයෙන් නැගී සිටින්න. Bold ඔපම වෙන්න.
Enjoy the infinite possibilities of the freedom of space, inspired by the beauty of our land. Sri Lanka's finest finished, largest sized porcelain tile collection. Majestica. Lanka Tiles. Fine living redefined.
Hey, have you heard about Z?
ZZ. We KYC.
Easy.
Mobile banking. Crazy.
Education loans and salary advances.
Amazing. Introducing the Digital Youth Account. NDBZ. NDBZ from NDB Bank. The future is banking on us.
නව වැඩි දියුණු කළ ඩැන්ඩෙක්ස් ඇක්ටිව් ක්ලිම්බසෝල් පළමු සේදීමෙන්ම ඉස්සොරි ඉවත් කරයි. හැමදාම ඩැන්ඩෙක්ස් නම් හැමදාම no problem. ඩැන්ඩෙක්ස් හිස නිදහසේ ඉදිරියට.
Pallekele hot and spicy, trending fashion aram navy. Rasa baby, Papare beat ke Saturday ko tumhe pandavi. Nata baby, mom, Saturday kapuna, rasa diva pairuna, Saturday adanari ko tumhi pandama. Fun update bena, hot cup pe kakmana, Saturday adanari ko tumhi pandama. Prima ko tumhi pandamai.
ඕනම දෙයක් කරන්න විදියක් තියෙනවා. ඒ තමයි තමන්ගේ විදිය. ජීවිතය අත්විඳින්න ආත්ම විශ්වාසයෙන් නැගී සිටින්න. Bold ඔපම වෙන්න.
With one more bite of Revelo for sunshine.
හැමදාම ඩැන්ඩෙක්ස් නම් හැමදාම no problem. ඩැන්ඩෙක්ස් හිස නිදහසේ ඉදිරියට. Coloma, beautiful outside and inside.
Hey, have you heard about Z?
ZZ. We KYC.
Easy.
Mobile banking. Crazy.
Education loans and salary advances.
Amazing. Introducing the Digital Youth Account. NDBZ. NDBZ from NDB Bank. The future is banking on us.
ඕනම දෙයක් කරන්න විදියක් තියෙනවා. ඒ තමයි තමන්ගේ විදිය. ජීවිතය අත්විඳින්න ආත්ම විශ්වාසයෙන් නැගී සිටින්න. Bold ඔපම වෙන්න.
Pallekele hot and spicy, cheering got thicker than navy. Saturday baby, cup ate, match ka pandara lamdavi. Saturday baby, mom, hita thala nata vena, fun inima vinuna. Saturday adanari ko tumhi pandama, fun papare play vena, set ka connectuna. Saturday adanari ko tumhi pandama. Prima ko tumhi pandamai.
Revelo for love.
ඕනම දෙයක් කරන්න විදියක් තියෙනවා. ඒ තමයි තමන්ගේ විදිය. ජීවිතය අත්විඳින්න ආත්ම විශ්වාසයෙන් නැගී සිටින්න. Bold ඔපම වෙන්න.
Cheese රසට යාළුව සෙට් එක ස්මයිලි බෙදනවා. ඕන වෙලාවක ස්නැක් එක දැක්කම හිත ෆික්ස් වෙනවා. සරද කැමති අය දවස පුරාවට සැරයිල්ලනවා. කැලිප්සු මික්ස් එක ඕන වෙලාවක නැගලම යනවා. බෝරින් ලයිෆ් එක බ්‍රේක් අප් කරගෙන සල්ස නටනවා. ලුණු රටාවට අනියන් කික් එක ෆුල් හැපනින් මනවා. අචි
රටටම රස බෙදෙන මංජි රස බලකාය දැන් අලුත් වෙලා.
Coloma,
beautiful outside and inside. හැමදාම Dendex නම් හැමදාම no problem. Dendex හිස නිදහසේ ඉදිරියට.
Cheese රසට යාළුව සෙට් එක ස්මයිලි බෙදනවා ඕන වෙලාවක ස්නැක් එක දැක්කම හිත ෆික්ස් වෙනවා සරද කැමති අය දවස පුරාවට සැරයිල්ලනවා කැලිප්සු මික්ස් එක ඕන වෙලාවක නැගලම යනවා බෝරින් ලයිෆ් එක බ්‍රේක් අප් කරගෙන සල්ස නටනවා ලුණු රටාවට අනියන් කික් එක ෆුල් හැපනින් මනවා
රටටම රස බෙදෙන මංජි රස බලකාය දැන් අලුත් වෙලා
නව වැඩි දියුණු කළ Dendex Active Climbasol පළමු සේදීමෙන්ම ඉස්සොරි ඉවත් කරයි. හැමදාම Dendex නම් හැමදාම no problem. Dendex හිස නිදහසේ ඉදිරියට.
Coloma, beautiful outside and inside. Aloe vera and mint for freshness, chamomile for sensitive skin, lemon and lime for an energetic day. Big shaving foam, a change you must experience. Aloe vera and mint for freshness, chamomile for sensitive skin, lemon and lime for an energetic day. Big shaving foam, a change you must experience. Nevum bava rakadena kumarika mint sanviti samakata camo oil. Big shaving foam අත්විඳිය හැකි වෙනසකට.
The time has come once again for the Warriors to battle in pursuit of supremacy. Dialog Schools Rugby League. The battle for supremacy starts in June.
Season 1 දැනුම Season 2 චරිතාවලිය Season 3 ක්‍රීඩා විප්ලව
Catch the excitement real time. Be up to date with it all. Let us capture your milestones. Get it sizzling hot off the turf. Hear the experts break it down. Dig deep into the nitty-gritties. Be inspired by their greatness. Relive all the scintillating.
Welcome back to the Trinity College Rugby Stadium in Pallekele. We are just a few moments away from the second half kickoff in this encounter between Kingswood College and St. Anthony's College. The scoreline at the moment, St. Anthony's College 7, Kingswood 3, just 4 points between the two teams. A lot of errors in the first half from both the teams, so hope we will see some more smooth gameplay from both the sides. Here's the first kick of the second half.
Kingswood had straight away, trying to run it out. Fernando winning that penalty.
Hi.
Referee saying it was a high tackle. Very first penalty in the second half for Kingswood College. Manka Ishara. Now kicking it out, not finding touch, straight away to Keithasiri. Keithasiri returning the favour, good high hanging kick, tried to charge it down but Ainon with the run, beating two men, passing it out. Now, yet again, Promote Fernando going into contact. Kingswood College with possession, almost giving away a penalty. Here we go. Out to Asmi. Asmi seeing space on the outside. Good kick there, gaining some territory. Very well done by Kingswood College. They're up for the task, Laksisi. They've come with an intent to get some points on the board early on in this first half.
And it's that man again, it's Ishan Ainun, who created that little phase of momentum for them. No, it's like it's almost impossible for just one man to take him down, isn't it? It took 3-4 men even in the first half to take him down, and even there he just completely fended off 3 players from St. Anthony's, and he just went on his way.
You can see Rehan Silva coming back into play. He was down from an initial tackle. Antonians now with the line out, not coordinated properly, but manages to keep the ball with themselves. Get that out to his line. Now advantage over, says the referee. Antonians, Kumara on the outside, cuts back inside, still going forward. Brought down finally. Gunaratna, fast ball out to forwards. As Fernando goes into contact, Gunaratna now yet again. Forwards in the back line, not keeping possession. Luckily, referee had an advantage. Antonians have to look at their handling, Laksisi. This would cost them dearly if they continue. Interesting decision. We would see KTC going for points usually, but this time they want to make a statement in this first half, second half rather.
Yes, indeed, Smith, and if St. Anthony's do go through, they need the maximum points from this game and the next game that they have. So that's why they are going for the 5 points rather than settling for 3. So this is a good opportunity for them. The line out is theirs, and they're just 5 meters away from the try line.
Expecting a maul, and they set up a maul. Not a clean setup. Rielano is stuck in the middle with the ball. Giving it out now. Referee giving an advantage. Now Antonians inches away from the line. It's back inside is Rakesh Pillai. Can he place the ball? Referee has clearly seen. Grounding is done. Antonians score their second try. Rakesh Pillai, the try scorer. Brilliantly done. It was a scrappy maul that was set up. But Pillai managed to keep the ball with him. Managed to ground the ball to extend his team's lead to 12 points to 3. Ketisiri with a similar attempt yet again from the other side of the ground. Kingswoodians again on the back foot, Laksisi.
As early in the second half, Kingswood, they have given a try away. So St. Anthony's, they now have a lead of 9 points. Can they make it 11? It's up to Sahan Ketisiri. Doesn't get it right, Sahan Ketisiri. So his not so good outing continues. He did get a good conversion away in the first instance, but this time just completely got it out of target. So Kingswood, they will have the restart kick.
With Ketisiri not having his kicking boots on today, he would want the rest of the leaders in this team to take charge. On his off day, he would want them to take charge. So far, Antonians have the upper hand. 2 tries on the board. Would want to get 2 more tries to get that bonus point. Not collected cleanly, but Kutalawala finally managing to get that ball. The Antonians deciding to run from their own half. Gives it out to Kumara. Kumara cuts back inside, beating the defenders. Back-to-back tries for St. Anthony's College, right under the post. Brilliant work there. Kingswood College caught napping Laxisi. They didn't expect St. Anthony's College to run the ball from their own half. What a run from Kumara there.
And whatever the coaching staff mentioned to them during that halftime break, it's working for the Eagles. 2 tries in no time in the second half. Roshan Kumara threatened with a lot of good runs in that first half, and he finally gets that all-important first try for himself in this game. It's 17 points to 3 for St. Anthony's, and it's a very, very easy kick when we compare it to the earlier one that San Kirtisiri got.
And the conversion off your screen was through. So it's 19 points to 13. Antonians in the lead. Comfortable lead straight away in the second half. There you go. Deciding to run from their own half. Good draw and pass there by Rande Pereira, the first try scorer. Out to Roshan Kumar, who had no problem there. To restart yet again, Antonians managing to hold on to the ball. Gunaratna out to his forwards. Kotalavala going into contact, keeping the ball. Gunaratna now, not a good pass to Kirtisiri, but manages to collect it. Good high kick collected by Ainon. Ainon to Imanka Ishara. Wants to go by himself, brought down. Antonians now with an opportunity to poach the ball, but Kingswood College managing to keep possession. Ainon. Strong lad. Referee says release. Kingswood with possession. Gammevage gives it out to his forwards. Good line speed shown there by Antonians, and managing to win that penalty. Brilliantly done. Kingswood College been penalized for the same offence. The same player, Rehan Silva, not supporting his body weight. Even when they have possession. This is the third time that he was penalized for the same offence. He would want to look at it as Kirtisiri kicks it out. Very, very good touch. That should boost the momentum of the forwards. There you go. Tanindu Shah going into contact, and straight away Silva not supporting his body weight, but just lying on Tanindu's body. Antonians with the line out.
Here's the line out of the Eagles. Tisara Galanga with the throw in. And that's a scrappy line out from St. Anthony's, but they managed to recover. So they're just few meters away from the try line inside the 22-meter territory. And here's St. Anthony's just supporting that player, but advantage to the Eagles inside the 22-meter territory of Kingswood College.
Referee has spotted a knock forward from the initial line out. The Antonians now have an opportunity to extend their lead, get that bonus point try. Referee making it clear he needs a clear, good scrum.
Set.
Antonians ready for the set play. Gunaratna feeding it in. Rialano making sure it's available. Kirtisiri now. Out to Velagadara. For a moment wanted to give it out. Referee having his hand out. Gunaratna going by himself. That was a clean attempt to get the ball by Kingswood, but there was a penalty advantage. Rialano taking the tap quickly, going by himself. Taken down. Antonians need support. Good counteract by Kingswood College. The referee
Kingswood College, they just keep giving penalties away, keep giving advantage away to St. Anthony's, and they're doing all of that inside their own 22. That's the mistake that Kingswood are doing, and St. Anthony's, it looks like they're well on their way to find that all-important fourth try, which will give them the bonus points on it.
Very risky business. There you go. Referee says that was too high. Riolano, who went into contact, is still on the ground. Kingswood College would want to get together.
And this is the gold 3-in-1 cool blast hair, body and face wash, is something that you must have in your arsenal, especially after a hard day's work, or even after a very good session of practices, whether it's rugby or even cricket or any sport. So that's something that you must have in your arsenal. And coming back into the action, we are in the 45th minute according to our clock, and the Eagles with a 16-point advantage over Kingswood. Kingswood just the solitary penalty so far in this game.
Second in.
Interesting place to have a scrum for the Antonians. They've got their short side wing three-quarter joining in the line, but Kingswood out-hooking it. The referee wants to reset that scrum. Was not happy with the initial scrum, so Antonians will have to reset, refresh their minds, get ready for the set play. Kingswood, on the other hand, would not want to give away another try. Would want to turn things around. Gunaratne has the ball available. Out to Katie City. Not a good pass, but Katie City yet again missing it out. Handling errors for Anthony's College. Initial handling error, the knock forward, saved Kingswood College that time. They were not ready for the Antonians to come up. Off the scrum, not a good pass for Katie City, and Katie City didn't manage to find Tiron Maria Das. Giving a scrum to Kingswood College. Gamhevage would want a clean ball out so that he could get his
blue one.
skipper to get them out of jail.
18. Stop.
And here's the clearance kick from Kingswood. Doesn't find much distance, and here's Sahan Keetisiri with the ball. Yes, the supporters with him. Here's Gunaratne. Gunaratne goes to the other side. There's the centre, and here's Maria Das. Maria Das with a very good offload to Velagedara. Here's Gunaratne again to the fullback, and here's the big forward Atu Korala. Here's Gunaratne once again. And this is Kotalavala, St. Anthony's, but they lose the ball forward. Kingswood, they have managed to get the ball from that mistake by the Eagles. And here's Gamheva, gives the ball to Azmi. Azmi goes for the clearance kick. And Azmi finds touch just some meters away from the halfway mark.
Good touch finder there by Kingswood College to get some breathing space. But the Antonians, on the other hand, they are playing well, but the handling errors are costing them that bonus point try that's looking for so badly.
As earlier, it was a very good chance once again for them, but that pass from Sahan Keetisiri, just not the right pass for them, not what they needed in that move. And here's the line out.
Antonians setting up that maul. They've been troubling Kingswood College with this maul. Moving forward, unmatched. Collapsed, referee has his hand out. Straight away. Penalizing the Kingswood forward.
Number 6.
Pramod Fernando getting the yellow card. He'll have to spend time in the naughty chair. He didn't see any other way to stop that maul. Antonians would want to take that disadvantage to get that bonus point try.
And this is a very good opportunity for them to find that all-important fourth try. They have one extra man on the field with Pramod going out.
That was a good maul set up by St. Anthony's College. Kingswood College could not manage to hold them on. And Nishara losing, beg your pardon, Pramod Fernando losing his footing, bringing down that maul. Made him earn that yellow card. Kingswood College down to 14 men as St. Anthony's with the line out. Not collected cleanly. Turnover by Kingswood. Very well done there by the jumpers. Now slowing things down is Ainun.
Use it.
Here's Issa Nainoon acting as the scrum half, gives the ball out to Azmi. Azmi goes for the kick. It will go into touch just a few meters away from the 22-meter line, but the referee will come back for the advantage inside the 22-meter territory of Kingswood.
Kingswood is brought back into their 22 meters by the referee for a scrum. Putting more pressure onto the Kingswoodians. Hevage has his skipper behind the scrum. He's ready to kick the ball out, but they would want clean scrum. Pressure from Anthony's. St. Anthony's College putting on pressure. Hevage managing to get that ball out. Mankeshara. Not a good kick. Ball goes out straight. Still on the same position.
Dangerous territory for Kingswood. St. Anthony's, they'll definitely think about that rolling maul option with this line out. That's something that they have tried a lot of times in this game so far. They found the try once as well using the rolling maul.
Kingswood College having some substitutions. Going out. And Imanka, beg your pardon, Ishara Badubashana is coming in. And also Hevage going out. And first choice Shramaf Denit Disanayaka is back on the field. Anthony's College will look for the same maul. Bit of a miscommunication, taking time, but collected cleanly, setting up that maul. Going sideways. Referee says use it once. Now they're angling in, going towards the try. Galanga tried to jump out. You can see the ball grounded clearly on the line. Galanga, Tisana Galanga with the bonus point try for St. Anthony's College. Kingswood College cannot do anything so far against this small Luxus. And St. Anthony's College making use of that opportunity. The lead extends. St. Anthony's College 24 points with a conversion to come, taking that one-man advantage. We have more time to go in this game. But the Antonians having the upper hand. Skate City been having a hard day at work today. Not the easiest of kicks that he has had. This time around, getting into groove. Through it goes, beautifully done. What a kick by Sanketa City. 26 points to 3. Antonians leading by 23 points. Looking comfortable. There you go.
St. Anthony's, look at that. We just talked about how they will use the rolling maul, and for the second time in the day, they have managed to find the try from that rolling maul. Tisara Galanga scoring the try. Earlier their line out didn't go well, Sunet. It was a turnover, but Imanka Ishara's clearance kick didn't go far, and they got another opportunity, and it worked out that time for the Eagles to get the bonus point.
Penalty in favor of Kingswood College. That's what they want. Straight away, they would want to stay in this half, the opposition half, put more pressure. There's plenty of time for a comeback, Laksisi, as go for territory. 20 meters off the line. They would want to do first things first, win this line out.
Wait.
This is Rasanjana for Kingswood with the throw-in collection. They're tried for a rolling maul of their own, but just didn't work out. And here's Kingswood trying to work their line. This Kingswood, they continue to advance towards that 22-meter line. Sikurajapati gets tackled. Here's Disanaika, who was brought into the game just few minutes ago. And here's the number 2, Dulisha, Rasanjana Dulisha. Here's Disanaika. Here's Asmi, gives the ball out to Ainun. Ainun ends off the first defender. Gets tackled in the next one. As Disanaika again gives the ball out to Asmi. Asmi gives the ball to his center, and that's brilliant piece of defending from the Eagles. They know there's plenty of time left, and they don't want to give Kingswood even a sniff in this game. Here's Kingswood, some of their replacement players coming into action. Here's Disana Aika, and here's Rasanjana again, the hooker, joining the line a lot of times here. And here's Asmi. The tackle missed from the St. Anthony's player. And that's a turnover. St. Anthony's doing great work here. It's okay, says the referee. The centre collided with one of his players, Oshan Gunaratna. And here's Oshan, gives the ball out. And here's Roshan Kumara, who scored a try earlier, but unfortunately loses the ball forward. Just couldn't control the ball. Roshan Kumara, quite unfortunate, Sunit.
Butterfingers, not helping Roshan Kumara. He was through. Kuradna to Velagadara to Kete City to Kumara. Had no problem. It was a foot race. Didn't have the ball with himself properly. As Kingswood overthrows, Antonians not being able to take the ball. I know now with the ball. Strong lad. As Disanaika out to Azmi. Beg your pardon, that's out to Ishara, the replacement front rower.
Step back.
Now Azmi out to his line. Imanka Ishara trying to run by himself. He needs support. Pereira tried to get the ball for St. Anthony's, but Kingswood College still with possession. Azmi cuts back inside, looking to go by himself.
Step back.
Zanaka wants his forwards to come. Now Ishara been used a lot after he came in the second half. Zanaka changing direction. Gives it out to Sasit. Sasit gaining meters. Zanaka now to Ainun. Ainun beating the first again, beating the second and the third. Fourth defender comes in, shows daylight, wins the ball, but referee says the tackle was too high. There's no problem with Rakesh Pillai's attempt to get the ball.
Jesse number is correct. Throw the ball.
Antonians penalized for delaying the play. As Kingswood College now 5 meters away from the line. It's now or never for them. This is the time to turn things around. Can Rasanjana deliver it? Can the forwards keep position? It's decision-making time for Kingswood College. Are they going to go for the maul? Are they going to use their back line? First ball goes up. This time manages to form that maul. Kingswood College with the crowd backing them. No match for the Antonian forwards. Referee says use it. Ainun has to use the ball. Trying to go out. Pitting one defender. He needs support. Ainun goes on. First try for Kingswood College. Can they continue? Vishal Ainun have been brilliant this game. He's carrying Kingswood College from the first half. Brilliantly done. Well deserved try for him. Referee said use it. Number 24 for St. Anthony's College. Chiranta Fernando was offside, so he had to move out. And Ainun, good presence of mind, quickly breaking off, using his strength to go and score that try. 8 points to 26 with the conversion to come. Manka Ishar has an opportunity to close down that gap, bring it down to 16 points. Not easy to come back, but with this conversion, if it goes through. Brilliant kick, brilliantly done. What a kicker he is. This is what you need. Kick of that caliber. Brilliantly done by Manka Ishara. 10 points to 26. We have a game on our hands, Lakshmi.
Yes, indeed. Sunet coming into the last 10 minutes. And look at that. How beautiful is that conversion from Mimanga Ishara. We all know he's talented, and he just showcased it once again. And here it is. The restart kick straight towards the Kingswood player. He makes the collection. That's Damindu Silva for Kingswood. Disanayaka takes the ball out. Gives it out to Pramod Fernand, who's back on the field after receiving a yellow card. And here's Kingswood trying to find some momentum, trying to gain meters, working their line. So close to that halfway mark right now. Disanayaka again. And here's Rasanjana. Unable to find much distance. And here's Disanayaka. Here's one of the replacement players for them. It's Ishara. Ishara Madhubashana. Here's Azmi. Gives the ball out. And here's the skipper, Imanga Ishara. This is brilliant from Imanga Ishara. Tried to go for a kick and chase, but luckily for St. Anthony's, one of the players, he was on his way, manages to get some hand on it as the ball went into touch. Kingswood College building up some much needed momentum.
What a play. That's the momentum boost they were looking for. Off that try, Kingswood College has been brilliant. Iman Kishara seeing that gap, cuts back inside, goes to the outside. And luckily Kumara was there for St. Anthony's to stop that. If not, Manka Ishara would have gone on to score the second try for them, for Kingswood College.
To go back to that first try from Kingswood Sunet. Now it was a 3-on-1 situation for Ishan Ainun. And as we saw so many times during the day, he managed to overpower all the three St. Anthony's players to go over the line. He's a special player, Ishan Ainun. So hopefully we will see a lot of him in the future as well. One for the future. Definitely he is.
Absolutely, as we see Pallekele from the start, he was heavily strapped on his face. And I think
Right.
there's bleeding, so referee wants the player out and taken care of. Well, look at the says, I'm all okay. And I'll come back to the field. Shot, 3-man line out by Kingswood College. Ainun out to his line. Now Silva going into contact.
Stay.
Disanayaka to Asmi. Asmi wasn't a good pass, but he collects it. As Kingswood College cuts back inside. It was Bandara who has been brilliant today for Kingswood College whenever he had the ball with himself. Bit of a brain fade there by Kingswood. As St. Anthony's College moves forward, Atakorala losing out the ball. Unfortunately, St. Anthony's winning the scrum. Accidental offside. But lack of communication for Kingswood College. The two forwards, Rehan Silva and his fellow player, is fighting for the ball. Referee says there's 6 more minutes. Bit of an uphill battle for Kingswood College to come back from this. But anything can happen in this game.
Set. Steady,
Centre field scrum
steady.
for St. Anthony's College. Gunaratna feeding it in. Now Gunaratna yet again to Velagadara. Velagadara pass to the replacement number 8, Ravindra Gregory. Keita City with a small chip. Kumar on the outside. Favorable bounce. I think he was taken off the ball. Referee would want to have a word, but knock forwards is the referee. As we look at the replay, good back of the hand pass by Gunaratna. Keita City spotting that space. And Kumar losing out that ball.
Red behind the ball, red.
Inside the trial, and this is the second time that it has happened to him. But he would have wanted that try for himself. As Imanka Ishara kicks out the goal line dropout. Gunaratna to Keita City. Keita City back at the hand pass to Gunaratna yet again. 1-2. Gunaratna cuts back inside, gets tackled. Very well done there by Shan Ainun. He went straight to the ball, Laxity. Brilliantly done. Very well done. Kingswood supporters not very happy with the Antonian player on the field. I think they're wasting time. As Asmi not finding touch. Well done by Gunaratna. As Kumar cuts back inside, wants to give it out to his line. No one in support. Now Amjad gives a long cutout pass to Mariadas. Mariadas cuts back inside.
Get back.
Slowing things down. Now Antonians. Big tackle coming from Kingswood College. Just handling on the ground. Referee getting his support from his assistant. Rightfully so, giving the scrum to Kingswood College.
Yes, the referee didn't spot that knock forward, but got much needed support from his assistant referee. So advantage to Kingswood. Here's the replay again. That was Potuvila who went straight into that hit, and unfortunately that was a knock forward when he tried to get the ball out. And here's Oshan Gunaratna. He gets replaced, and also Mohammad Amjad. Both of them. Mohammad Amjad had some mishaps, but he had a very good second half. And Oshan Gunaratna, he was very good. Sort of led the boys when Sahan Keita was down and out, because he had some bad kicks during that first half.
Kingswood winning the free kick for shoving too early. Now
Wait.
at the advantage, Antonians not going back 10 meters. Another free kick. Kingswood College now. Ainon yet again. Look at how strong he is. Imanka Ishara with a brilliant pass, but went forward. Unfortunately, would have been a superb pass there. But what a player Ainon is, Laksisi.
Time off. Red 12, red 12. Red 12.
Imanka Ishara tried to
Red number 12
pull
off.
out a fancy little offload there, but unfortunately just went in front. But good presence by the skipper Imanka Ishara. Unfortunate, very, very unfortunate. Good presence of mind, but unfortunately it just went forward. Now would have been one for the
Steady, both steady.
highlights package if that actually worked out for them.
Lane again now. Out to Katie City. Katie City looping in with Pallekele. Getting the ball back. Kumar now through the middle. Had support on the outside. But penalized for jumping over a defender.
Number 14,
not
jump.
allowed. I know now Kingswood College would want to get another try. They would want to end this game on a high.
Stay back, stay back.
Disanaika trying hard to get the ball out. Now Silva going into contact.
No!
Gaining few meters. Disanaika out to his line. Shari Manka gives it out. The replacement. Veerasekar cuts back inside.
Back form. Stay back.
Disanaika slowing things down. Gives to Asmi. Asmi out to his forwards. Rasanjana. Disanaika yet again to Asmi. Asmi to Ainon. Ainon to Silva. Silva to Shara. Shara back to Silva. Kingswoodians doing well. Offloading. They need support. Goes into contact. Referee penalizing Kingswood College. Story of the day. Not maintaining their discipline.
Number 15.
Giving away penalties. And it's time for us to decide on the man of the match, Laksisi. From St. Anthony's, I would say Pallekele and Kumar have been brilliant. The Wintry Quarter who scored the try, and Pallekele in the midfield, he's been brilliant in defense. And for Kingswood, I would like to mention Ishan Ainon. He has been brilliant. And also the skipper, Shari Manka, who is on your screens right now. Who would you think that we would go with?
To be honest, Sunet, I think all those three players deserve that award, but we have to go with one. And because we have to go with one, I'm slightly on
30 seconds.
Pallekele. I'm slightly a bit higher on Pallekele to give that award. The centre, playing his heart out throughout the game. So it's confirmed, isn't it? It's the centre, one of the centres for St. Anthony's, Ravindu Pallekele, who will walk out with the NDB Bank Player of the Match award. We have some action left. I think it's the last move, I think.
Referee says last minute. Kingswoodians with the opportunity to grab a consolation try. They would play their hearts out. Disanaika to feed in the ball.
Bind. Steady, both steady. Steady.
Tonians penalized earlier for shoving too soon. This time around managed to hold it on. Disanaika out to his line. Now center number 13 for Kingswood. Tried to go by himself. And that's time. Full time. Job well done for St. Anthony's College. They wanted the win. They wanted the bonus point. They managed to get both them. Kingswood College, good fight back in the second half. It was a different team compared to the first half, but their discipline and their mistakes didn't help them in their course.
St. Anthony's College. No, we mentioned this at the start of the game. The fact that whether they will qualify or not, it's not in their hands anymore. But this is something that they can do by themselves, winning the game and getting the bonus point, and that's exactly what they managed to do. Yes, the skipper Sahankit Disiri had a little off day, but the rest of the others, Krama, Poshan Gunaratna, the player of the match, Vela Gedara, Roshan Kumar, all of them contributed to this cause as they will walk out with the all-important 6 points. Now they have to wait and see what happens next week between DSN and St. Joseph's encounter, and they will also have to get the next win against St. Thomas's.
St. Anthony's College would be supporting the Josephians, whom they beat in the very first game of this season, and they would want to end this first round on a high, beating St. Thomas College. There you go, 26 points to 10, comfortable win at the end. It was a hard task for the Antonians in the first half, first few minutes. Kingswood played well, but end of the day, Antonians showed up to win this game.
Another reminder on one of our sponsors, Keel's Crest and Naimaris Chicken Sausages. This is something that you must have in any of your parties or your gatherings or anything. This is something that you must have. This is available in supermarkets all around Sri Lanka. Keel's Crest Chicken, Keel's Crest Naimaris Chicken Sausages, the bite that bites back.
Let's look at the highlights of this second half. This was the first try of the second half. Rakesh Pille for St. Anthony's College, managing to ground that ball with 3 defenders on him. And then there you go, Velagadara drawing and passing then to Pereira. Pereira to Kumar. Kumar was brilliant today on the outside, cuts back inside, says bye-bye. This goes under the post. There's an easy kick for Sahankit Disiri. And then rolling maul. That got Galanga to score his first try at the game.
We need to mention Galang as well. He was good in majority of the line-outs and also during the rolling mauls. He carried the ball a lot of times for them. And this is Ishan Ainun. We talked a lot about him throughout this game, and he scored the only try that Kingswood scored, and that's a surprise as well. And Imanka Ishar, look at that conversion, Sunit.
That conversion was a beauty, beautifully struck. St. Anthony's College at the end winning the encounter comfortably. 4 tries against just 1, and 3 conversions for St. Anthony's, making up the 26 points. Kingswood College just 1 try, 1 converted try and a penalty. And the NDB player of the match today is Ravindu Velagadara for St. Anthony's College. So coming up next week, final week of round 1 in this Dialog Schools Rugby League 2023. Antonians taking on St. Thomas College. They would want the bonus point victory. And then DSNI College taking on St. Joseph's College. Both teams, St. Anthony's College and DSNI College, looking for a spot in the second round, the super round. And then Sahira College taking on Trinity College, who are currently in the lead against Vidyartha College, 18 points to 3. And Trinity College travelling down to Colombo for the first time this season would want to prepare well for the second leg of the Bradby Shield. And St. Peter's College taking on Vidyartha College, and Bambalapitiya Kingswood College taking on West College back in Kandy at Bogambara, and Science College taking on Damaraj College in Mount Lavinia.
So thank you very much for joining with us throughout this weekend. We brought you the live action from the first leg of the 77th Bradby Shield encounter, and we had 5 other games as well. So thank you very much for joining. We have the 7th and the final week of the Dialog Schools Rugby League 2023 coming your way next week. So make sure to stay tuned to www.thepapare.com for all the latest updates from the tournament. So we are signing off here from the Trinity College Rugby Stadium. It's a goodbye for you from me and Sunit Piris. Thank you very much for joining with us.
Hey, have you heard about Z?
Easy. KYC.
Easy.
Mobile banking. Crazy.
Education loans and salary advances. Amazing.
Introducing the Digital Youth Account. NDBZ. NDBZ from NDB Bank. The future is banking on us.
මේ ජොබ් එක අදම කරන්න ඕනේ. අදම? No problem.
ඕගොල්ලොත් එන්නේ ඉවෙන්ට් එකට. ඩ්‍රෙස් කෝඩ් එක black.
Black? No problem.
නව වැඩි දියුණු කළ ඩැන්ඩෙක්ස් ඇක්ටිව් ක්ලිම්බසෝල් පළමු සේදීමෙන්ම ඉස්සොරි ඉවත් කරයි. ස්වභාවික සාරයන් හිස පෝෂණය කරයි.
නටමුද?
No problem.
හැමදාම ඩැන්ඩෙක්ස් නම්
හැමදාම no problem.
ඩැන්ඩෙක්ස් හිස නිදහසේ ඉදිරියට.
Kelowna, beautiful outside and inside.
ඕනම දෙයක් කරන්න විදියක් තියෙනවා. ඒ තමයි තමන්ගේ විදිය. ජීවිතය අත්විඳින්න ආත්ම විශ්වාසයෙන් නැගී සිටින්න. Bold ඔපම වෙන්න. Aloe vera and mint for freshness, chamomile for sensitive skin, lemon and lime for an energetic day. Big shaving foam, a change you must experience.
හිත තාලනට වෙන වන්නිනම වින්නුනා සරදාවී අතනාරි කොප්තුමී පන්තමා කොප්තුමී පන්තමා ප්‍රීමා කොප්තුමී පන්තමයි.
Aloe vera and mint for freshness, chamomile for sensitive skin, lemon and lime for an energetic day. Big shaving foam, a change you must experience.
Enjoy the infinite possibilities of the freedom of space, inspired by the beauty of our land. Sri Lanka's finest finished, largest sized porcelain tile collection. Majestica. Lanka Tiles. Fine living redefined.
Cheese රසට යාළුව සෙට් එක ස්මයිලි බෙදනවා ඕන වෙලාවක ස්නැක් එක දැක්කම හිත ෆික්ස් වෙනවා සරද කැමති අය දවස පුරාවට සැරයිල්ලනවා කැලිප්සු මික්ස් එක ඕන වෙලාවක නැගලම යනවා බෝරින් ලයිෆ් එක බ්‍රේක් අප් කරගෙන සල්සා නටනවා ලුණු රටාවට අනියන් කික් එක ෆුල් හැපනින් වනවා අචි
රටටම රස බෙදෙන මංජි රස බලකාය දැන් අලුත් වෙලා.
හිත තාලනට වෙන වන්නිනම වින්නුනා සරදාවී අතනාරි කොප්තුමී පන්තමා කොප්තුමී පන්තමා ප්‍රීමා කොප්තුමී පන්තමයි.
Your embrace so warm with one more bite of Revelo for sunshine. Don't wanna miss this pouring rain. ZZ?
ZZ. VKYC.
Easy.
Mobile banking. Crazy.
Education loans and salary advances.
Amazing. Introducing the Digital Youth Account. NDBZ. NDBZ from NDB Bank. The future is banking on us.
නැවුම් බව රැකදෙන කුමාරිකා හම්බිට් සංවීධී සමකට කැම ඔයිල් බෙක් ෂේවිං ෆෝම් අත්විතිය හැකි වෙනසකට
Coloma, beautiful outside and inside.
නැවුම් බව රැකදෙන කුමාරිකා හම්බිට් සංවීධී සමකට කැම ඔයිල් බෙක් ෂේවිං ෆෝම් අත්විතිය හැකි වෙනසකට
I came from the mud. There's dirt on my hands. Strong like a tree. There's roots where I stand. Oh, I've been running from the law. Hope they won't shoot me down soon. They sing on a sleepless night. Try to catch me howling at the moon.